Confirm. Yeah, it's looking okay. Now we welcome you to this live streaming event. We apologize that we're on the air so late, but camera decided that it really didn't want to work today, so we had to run around and find a second camera somewhere. But we've got a good one going here between South Eugene and North Medford. It's a 0-0 game. There's approximately 4 minutes or so left in the first half, and nobody has scored yet. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, and there's Ortiz with a stop for the Black Tornado. And he'll get that out of there. South Eugene's had a lot of pressure on the goal so far, and they come in ranked third in the state. They're 5-1 overall, 2-0 in conference play. They're down there again, but one more time, the Black Tornado is going to get it out of there. Meanwhile, North Medford is 2-3-1 overall, 1-1 in conference play. Anything less than a loss for North Medford would be huge. It would send shockwaves through the state of Oregon as far as the soccer community is concerned, as South Eugene is expected to be one of those potentially playing for a championship at some point. Right now they have it again, trying to get it centered up, but it goes over the line. That was Lacey that had the ball for the Axe, South Eugene, known as the Axe. We're chasing down a ball. Apparently they don't have one at the moment. Well, there one comes. We'll just tell you that Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. There's the corner kick, and it's a little too long. Too much foot on that one. But South Eugene has it back under control, and there's a long shot that goes way over everything. That was Teo Olson with that shot for South Eugene. So North Medford trying to, North Medford trying to find a way to hold on and maybe win this thing here. Here's the goal kick. Headed out of there by South Eugene and then headed back the other direction. That long pass will go back to Glock, and Glock will get it out of there for the Axe. This is Williamson going down the sideline. Back inside. South Eugene winning most of the battles to the ball right there. Nope. North Medford will save it. But The Axe will send it the other way. And that is going to be the end of the first half. And I'm going to tell you right now that North Medford has to be pretty happy about that. They get to halftime, and at halftime, it's a 0-0 or a 0-0 game. And so they'll have to be pretty happy with that, as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We are at the half. You're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you.
US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And I welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the week. And this is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report, brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department, where the fall activities guide has been mailed and is available online. There are ice skating lessons for tots 3 to 5 and kids 6 and above beginning September 28th at the rink. That runs for 8 weeks. And you can register by October 18th for little hoopsters ages 5 to 8. All basketball fundamentals are covered over a 4-weekend sessions, and you can visit playmedford.com to register or learn more. We would go over the scoring, but if we tell you it's 0-0, we went over the scoring because nobody put any points on the board, although South Eugene probably pressured North quite a bit and had maybe a few more shots on goal, but it doesn't make any difference on the scoreboard. It's still a 0-0 game. So the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report will continue in a moment, but you need to know that youth and adult sport leagues are forming, and there's a whole lot more than that even. There's adult fitness, art, music, photo classes, more available this fall. Visit playmedford.com to sign up and learn more. We'll talk about what else is going on around the Southern Oregon area as far as boys soccer is concerned, at least tonight, and maybe we'll even look back. Sometimes they played some of them yesterday. But as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, we have no score as you listen to TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships, rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou and the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. You can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, there is no score so far through half one. Let's take a look at other soccer activity. This is the only Southwest Conference game going on today. Yesterday, Grants Pass beat Sheldon 2-0. And South Medford beat Roseburg by a score of 2-0. And what that really does is, talking to Coach Michael before the game a little bit, and it creates a bit of a higgledy-pigglediness. Man, the Southwest Conference is just all messed up right now, as South Eugene leads it. They're 2-0, but South Medford is 2-2. Grants Pass is 2-2. Roseburg is 1-1-1, and Sheldon is 1-2, and North Medford looking for their first win. They've got a loss and a draw. So it's really, really tight in the Southwest Conference this year, and we're talking about it's probably a little too early to sort out who the top three are going to be at the end of the year. When we come back, we should be just about ready for the second half kickoff. As you look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, shows that there's no score at the half. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou on TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And I welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. As we get ready to begin half number 2, as we have a 0-0 game at the moment. The South Eugene girls team was here yesterday and defeated North Medford. So the boys trying to maybe even out the score just a little bit here. Now South Eugene taking a long time. The officials don't seem to be pressing them to get out on the field too hard. And now they break the huddle. North Medford will be going left to right across your screen. Players are shielding their eyes. The sun has dropped low enough. If you don't have some kind of shade device, it's pretty difficult to see what's going on. It's you can't see me, which is a blessing for you, but I'm wearing a baseball cap in the hopes of keeping the sun at bay so we can see a little bit. Although I will say probably in about 30 minutes, we will be able to see pretty easily. All right, we'll get a clock going a little bit this time, so I have a little more official time. And here we go. South Eugene with it, but being really patient. There's a pass to try to get through. And there gets away, and there's going to be a shot, but that's going to be knocked away by Ortiz. Ortiz got a foot on it that time. You can tell the sun is shining in everybody's eyes. The umbrellas are popping up. Here Ortiz will take it and clear that out of there for the Black Tornado. Has a pretty good leg. Here comes the axe again. A reset. Oh, North is going to take that away. Using their feet to get the advantage for the ball. Finally, North comes out of there with it. That'll be South Eugene ball on the inbound. That'll be taken away by North Medford. Ooh. North Medford player got knocked down by the ball. It was kicked by his own player. Fortunately, not seriously wounded. Here they come. There's a pass through. Getting ahead and firing it on goal, but stopping that one easily is Glock. That was Ibarra that had that shot on goal, but Glock had that one well under control the whole time. Hey, North Medford knocked the South Eugene player right off the ball. They call a tackle. No foul, though. They said it wasn't too aggressive. Here comes your South Eugene. Glock has that one. He'll get it out to his teammate. This is Olson right in front of us. He'll stop and leave it for Malama. And Malama will get it ahead. He gets it into the center, and North Medford will kick it out of there. This will be a corner kick coming up. Hard to see it. We're not going to see it that clearly. North will head it out for momentarily, but the Axe will get it back. Set it up again. There's a hooking shot that's going to go way over. That shot was taken by Whit Schatz, but that was way off. Got a shot. Got a shot. Turn it in. Goal! North Medford. We're going to have to get a name on that. I thought it was number 3, Gillick. Not sure who they're mobbing down there yet. I can't quite see his number, but well, it was Daniel. I'll find a Daniel for it. Number 10, Ortiz. Daniel Ortiz. Turned that one in. And that happened just about 6 minutes into the second half. Yeah, make South Eugene reset the ball. So North Medford with a 1-0 lead. Gluck came out to meet the ball, and as soon as he did, Ortiz put it right around. No, South Eugene will be playing with some kind of urgency. Let's see if the Black Tornado can turn them back, though. There's a foul. And when you hear them yelling South, they're yelling for South Eugene, not South Medford. Like I said, a win by North Medford would send shockwaves through the soccer community, at least for those that follow high school soccer. Now South Eugene will work it out, but that goes out of bounds. That went off of the foot of Malama. There's a long boot down the other way, but South Eugene is going to chase that down. North Medford keeping the Axe at bay so far. Although, again, we're starting to play probably for Coach Billsburg's comfort. There's a shot on goal. That's stopped by Ortiz. South of Eugene will set it up again. No, North Medford gets it. Nope, here they come right back. Let the guy there. Here we go. Now North Medford will get it out of there. Maybe. As I say, for Coach Bellsburg, they're probably playing. There's a foul. And probably playing too much as far as he's concerned on the other side of the field, the North Medford side of the field. I'd like to see the Black Tornado get that down on the South Eugene side. So here we go. We're ready to play again. A long boot, but that's just headed for the corner and probably out of bounds. Indeed. Ortiz will pick this up, and he'll clear it out of there. Although South is going to put pressure on him. Now he'll just pick it up and roll it out to a teammate. Malama with it, trying to work it in. And over the line. Goal kick coming up. Gonna go right back to Ortiz again. Fernando Ortiz in goal. It was Daniel Ortiz that scored. Goes out of bounds off of Bakari of South Eugene. There's South with it down there right now. South Eugene had a couple of shots at it. But North Medford's keeping them out of the... There's another one. Again, booted out of there nicely by one of the defenders. Here comes South Eugene one more time. And Glock will take this and throw it out of there. watching the game. The North trying to hold on. Have approximately, I'm going to estimate, about 12 minutes maybe to have to hold on. So here comes South Eugene one more time. They're going to boot it out of there. It'll go South Eugene way. But at least they stopped the threat one more time. I'll throw this one in. Good grief. Now they finally call the foul. Good grief. Anders Davidson was playing tackle. And he gets a card for it. Now they'll substitute him out. Hard to see what color card was held up. Was it yellow? I could guarantee you it wasn't a green one for doing a good deed. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. Here we go. South Eugene, there, the Black Tornado got it out of there again. I'll tell you what, man, the Axe just keep that ball on the North Medford side, but it doesn't make any difference. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, the Black Tornado lead this one 1-0 over the number 3 team in the state. There's a shot, but Ortiz blocks it, and he just jumps on it. That'll get it back down to midfield, almost to Daniel Ortiz that time. South Eugene trying to work it back down there again. There's a pass and knocked out of there. Headed away. Here comes the Axe one more time into the middle. Can't get a shot off. Send it back out to the side. Set it up again. North Medford's playing some ferocious defense right now. That was a good move. North Medford will kick this one deep. Chasing it down and finally getting it back to their goalkeeper, Glock, who will roll it out to a teammate. South Eugene will try it again, but Daniel Ortiz is right there. Couldn't quite get to it. And out of bounds it goes. Good catch by the fan. And we have substitutions. That will result in Ryan Copland inbounding for South Eugene. Ooh. That was a pass that didn't go quite the way it was expected. A little miscommunication. And North Medford has it. Down the right line they go. Trying to work it in. Oh, couldn't get it but kickoff. Heading that one away, but now we'll have a scramble for the ball. Eugene sends it on ahead. And they're going to say it's a South Eugene ball. Corner kick for the Axe. There's a shot on goal, but that's going to be blocked out of there. Ortiz grabs it. One of the defenders actually got a foot on it to help Ortiz that time. And as with any sport, the longer the game goes on, and the longer the underdog is in it or leading, the more dangerous it gets for the favored team. South Eugene beginning to feel a little pressure with only about 15 minutes left in this game. North Medford beginning to believe that maybe they can pull off the upset. That'll go towards South Eugene. Looks like Copland inbounded that one, and to do it again. A third time. Right now, North Medford just knocking the ball out of bounds, just trying to keep South Eugene from getting a shot. Working it around, and that's going to become a corner kick. Looks like Shots that's going to take that corner kick. Oh, can't get it off that time. Copland tried it, but he couldn't get a good shot. There's Lama, and he couldn't get a good shot off either. Inbounding is Copland. He gets it in. But South Eugene can't do anything with it. North Medford on that one. Here comes the Black Tornado. Now, they'll just send it back to Glock. We'll give it right back to Copland. Right back to Glock. Now North Medford takes it away. See if they can get something set up. There's a shot way out there. Chasing that one down is Moctezuma, who centers it up, but way over. Too far. North Medford will chase it down, try to do it again, this time from the left side. Into the middle goes, but it's knocked out of there by South Eugene. Ooh, there'll be a foul. South Eugene will have the kick. And they got it underway. Here comes the Black Tornado now. They're on the far sideline. Take it away. Here comes South Eugene, taken away by North. Copland has it. He'll fire. Ortiz will catch that one in the air. And that scoring threat is taken care of. Now what do we have? We have an injury timeout. North Medford player down. Trying to get to the sideline, not putting any pressure on the foot. So he's off the field. Training staff will take a look. So that'll make us a little bit longer. The official, let's see what he's going to do. All kinds of meandering around. And gives it to the goalkeeper Ortiz, who will just roll it. And away we go. North Medford will inbound it. And taken away, trying to get there was Owen Whitney for South Eugene, but North Medford took that one away. And out of bounds. Be North Medford. While they're chasing down the ball, we'll tell you that for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Lining it up. So after the stoppage there for the injured player, I would think we're at about 10 minutes left in this game. North Medford trying to hold on, pull off an upset of massive proportions. But here come the Axe one more time. That's Copland with it. Got it around to Burgess, but here comes North the other way. And then South. Lining it up for a shot on goal, and it's taken by Burgess, but that one goes to the right. He didn't have a real good shot at it. But they'll get a corner kick out of it. Way long, headed into the middle, though. There's a shot. That's too far. That was Bowden Hanley with that shot. Clear over the net. Oh, the John L. Scott scoreboard stays the same, 1-0. Ooh. Play on, they say. So we shall. As back and forth it goes. And I'm going to say it's a corner kick there. I think Ortiz touched that one. It's great local businesses that keep the games coming for you, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities. And hold on here while we watch this corner kick go into the middle, but North gets that out of there. And Travel Medford, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't just happen without our sponsor partners. And Ortiz has it wrapped up again. Telling his teammates down the field. Away he goes. Long kick. South Eugene trying to center this up for a shot, but the Black Tornado is going to make them reset. In fact, the Black Tornado is just going to take it away for the moment and then lose it. And out of bounds. So about 6 minutes to go. Still 1-0. Black Tornado trying to hold on here against the number 3 team in the state. There's a pass. Here comes the Axe one more time. Forced to go back, though. And reset to midfield. Now they'll go to the right side of their field. Here comes the Black Tornado down their left sideline. And going to lose it before they can get it to the midfield stripe. And out of bounds. So we have some substitutions. And the Black Tornado will get it out of there one more time. Glock nearly at midfield. Right up near the circle. Takes that one. He's way out there. If North Medford gets it down there, he's going to have to beat a hasty retreat to cover the goal. South Eugene player ran right into the official. That was shots that I don't think he even saw the official. I know the official didn't see him as he had his back turned. This game's getting a little rough right now. About 4 minutes left by my approximation. Now the official will stop the clock. Looks like he might have pulled out another yellow card. North Medford has it, though. South Eugene trying to get something done here. All went all the way through, but can't set it up. Trying to get it into the middle a little closer, but Ortiz is going to go over there and grab it. Charlie Lacey chasing it down for South Eugene, but Fernando Ortiz got there first. So with all the stoppages, I'm not sure where we're at, but maybe 2 to 3 minutes to go. The Black Tornado trying to hold on. It'd be a great delight to them if they could put one more on the board. They'd feel a lot better about their chances. There's a long one, but Ortiz will handle that easily. He was under that one all the way. Here comes North. There's one through. Scramble for the ball. North has it, fires, but Glock will take it on a bounce. Nice punt that time. Back the other way it goes, and we'll do it again. Throw it out to Copland. Okay. I have us down to maybe just a couple minutes to go. And the official injured player. That's what we're stopping it for. Can't see a number just yet. This looks like the old cramp. That's what this looks like. Thank you to our sponsors, including title sponsor, the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore on Highway 62, and presenting sponsors, Siskiyou Cellular, with 7 Southern Oregon locations to serve you. And we'll remind you that today's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunch into your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy and the My Circle K GP Energy show. No, well, let's start that over. Sometimes the tongue and the brain doesn't want to work together. So it goes this way. The My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, post-game show will be coming your way when this is over. And we'll recap what little scoring there is. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, there's not a whole lot of scoring. So they continue to work on the player. So I'll tell you what, we'll just take ourselves a really quick timeout here while they do that, as you listen to TableRockSports.net.
Friends and family gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
Introducing a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
The injured North Medford players will welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, is Daniel Ortiz, and they're having to help him off the field. He's walking, but not without considerable support. I trust that injury isn't too serious. Kind of kills the momentum of the game. I mean, I realize he didn't try to get hurt, but it hurts that, they stopped it. We're down to just like the last 2 or 3 minutes. So momentum is everything. All right, here we go. North Medford has the ball. There's the long boot. Glock is going to grab that one. Send it back the other way himself. Now the official's looking at his watch. It's always a sign that we're probably approaching the final 2 minutes for sure. One more time. Glock will take it and boot it out of there. As I say, he's getting really close to the midfield circle. But he's going to have to be running backward pretty quickly if he doesn't watch himself. And North Medford, not really in much of a hurry. They have the inbound. Here comes South Eugene trying one more time. Can the Black Tornado find it? They, well, almost got the stop. They gave it right back. They're turning it into the middle, knocked away some more by grabbing it is South Eugene. There's Malama. Fernando Ortiz will grab that one. He holds on to the ball. Now he'll punt it away. But it's going to be South Eugene that grabs this. They send it all the way back to Davidson. And then Glock has it in his hand. North Medford needs to hold on for just a couple more minutes, maybe even less. And out of bounds it goes. There's one into the stands coming right at us. There's Kaplan again. Gets it up ahead. South Eugene looking for something. North Medford grabbing it out of there. That'll be a foul. Going to be South Eugene with the kick. There they go. But Fernando Ortiz is on it. And we have a South Eugene player down. And that'll stop the clock. And as you can see, the sun has left. We've had a lot of injuries here at the end of the game. It looks like Fernando Ortiz is down. They had a bit of a collision. Now Fernando Ortiz is up. Getting a little rough out here. I will say this, with the sun gone, we can see our computer though. So here we go. North Medford trying to pull off an upset today. There it is. There it is. They pull off the upset. The official has declared the game over. And as you look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, you see that it was a big upset. North Medford won. South Eugene 0, the number 3 team. Stunned here at North Medford High School this afternoon. Stay tuned for the My Circle K, powered by GP Energy post-game show, which comes up next. The John L. Scott scoreboard showing the final 1-0 in favor of North Medford. You're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And we return to North Medford High School, site of the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. This is the My Circle K, powered by GP Energy post-game show, where they fuel your road trip and add crunch to your lunch. We don't have a whole lot of scoring to talk about, but it was enough for North Medford to pull off a major upset, upsetting the number 3 team in the state, South Eugene, 1-0. There was scored, the only goal was scored by Daniel Ortiz of the Black Tornado in the 36th minute of the game. And that's all she wrote until they got to the end, and North Medford held on for dear life, trying to make sure that South Eugene stayed away from the goal. It's a bit of an irony. I asked Coach Bellsberg before the game, because this is a high-scoring team, this South Eugene Axe, and I said, so do you have a good defensive strategy for stopping these guys? Or he says, either that or we're going to have an offensive strategy. I said, well, you could always win at 9-8, but you know what? They had a great defensive strategy. They didn't need the 9. The 1 was enough for them to pull off the upset. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production for North Medford will be tomorrow night. We'll turn our attention to volleyball as Roseburg comes to town to take on the North Medford Black Tornado. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. North Medford 1, South Eugene nothing. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.